Hi friends! Okay, so today's video is going to be as quick as I can make it since I start work soon, but I have got to get these envelopes stuffed. So we are leaving out of town tomorrow and I just don't feel prepared. So I'm sure y'all can relate. So let's dive in to this cash stuffing. Okay, so really quick, my name is Taryn. My husband and I, we have 3 kids. We are currently on a journey that includes becoming debt-free, investing long-term, creating generational wealth. If you're interested in any of these topics, we use the zero-based budgeting strategy. We use the cash envelope system. Go ahead and give us a like, go ahead and subscribe, and share with a friend that you think could benefit from this system. So let's get right into this. I need to get this done. So this week I only have one from the high priority envelope, and that is our Taekwondo. I am trying something new where I cash stuff more in our weekly envelope, dollar amount higher than we would normally. I want to see if I can make that last preferably the whole month, but if not, at least 2 weeks, because we are paid 4 times. I get 2 checks, basically the 30th and the 15th. He gets the 6th and the 21st. His 2 checks we use to cash stuff like our holiday binder and our larger sinking funds that we have, like pets, car, home, things like that. My checks usually go to like our weekly and some of our high priority sinking funds. So I'm just trying something new since some of our bills have changed because we paid off the Riker and we paid off the Sleep Number bed. So just see if this works. Let's just see if this works. So Taekwondo is only going to get 7. This is for like their belt test. And then I'll have to bulk it up for tuition, but I don't need to aggressively put away for their belt test. Although I should, just so that I'm super prepared. All right, so that one is done. Let's move on to my weekly binder. Let's see, so I also have my... Okay, so we're leaving, so I should probably consider putting some in there. All right, let's see. Oh, I am doing a June no spend. The first few days we allow. We have like about the first week that I'm giving grace. My goal would be to aim for 20 days. Some of my motivation, like our kids, vacation, savings, our Roth IRA. This dashboard is available for a physical or digital download on my Etsy shop. All right. So between my spending and his spending, I put $150. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm going to put 80 in mine. Let's see. Yeah, that's 80. And I'm going to put 70 in his. I already have a 50 over in my wallet, so I should probably put some of this in there since we're leaving. 2, 3, 4, 5, so 150 is what I have. I'm with the kids more often than not, so I try to put a little bit more in my spending than I do his. Just because I would generally be the one going out making purchases. 20, 40, 60, 70, 82. He has 82. I think my husband should buy stock at like Chevron or 7-Eleven because he shops there a lot. But, you know, he can use his spending there. So nails, I'm going to put 85. We really bulked this one up because I am taking all of my kids, 20, 40, 60, 80. To get their nails done. So I wanted to be fully prepared, and then I also tip generously. All right, so let's see what we have here. Let's see how I do at counting. Okay, so we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300. How am I doing, guys? 310, 20, 30, 40. So 340. Did I count that right? You are welcome to go crazy in the comments because I am just figuring out the best way to count when you have like 50s and 20s and 10s and, you know, not just like the larger denominations. But so this one is nice and beefy, but I'm taking it out for tomorrow. So it'll, you know, it'll be fine. And I make my envelopes double laminate, 3 mil, 5 mil. They're very sturdy. So although I don't like to hold that much in it, like I would condense it, but tomorrow it's going to be taken out anyways. All right, so date night's going to get 50. The other day we finally were able to go out, left us with 40. So what do we have now? So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So when we dine out, sometimes this money will also be if we want to get a drink or whatnot. So I like to at least have 100 ready for date night. All right, so beauty is going to get 50. I already have 50 in here. I didn't use it last month. But what I'm thinking is 50 a month is what we're going to allocate to this envelope. I'm going to keep that 50 in there. I'm really curious to see like how we do. And then if there's anything left over, then that will be rolled into like either our month ahead binder or towards any of our other like larger sinking funds maybe. So that's that. Dining out is going to get 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Depending on how often we eat out, this might not be something that lasts like the whole month. This might be, I don't want to say weekly, but at least hopefully every 2 weeks. That would be nice. Pets Care is going to get 100. I'm thinking that's what we're going to put every month. Every month we're going to put 100. That way, you know, if we need to get them, I don't know, food, flea stuff, etc., we have it ready. Crickets, because we have a hodgepodge of animals. We have a farm. And then anything that's left over, I don't know, I might just put towards something for them, but not necessarily in the weekly binder for like food. I don't know. I'd have to figure it out. Kids, because we are almost done. Like next paycheck on the 6th, I will finish off that 3,000 for our pet emergency, and that'll just be if we have to take them to the vet for any type of emergency. That will just sit in a high yield savings account. We won't touch that. That's not like going to be for food or even for like your traditional like vet visit or like shots or whatnot. That's not what we would use that for. So that's probably what this would go towards. Home is going to get 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I figured, because I have a receipt in here, like I have to pay myself back, so it's already going to be gone a little bit, but not by much, like less than $10. But whenever I see toilet paper or paper towels on sale, like at Sam's Club where they do like those coupons, I will generally buy like 2 of them. And that is what I did like a week ago. So that depleted that envelope. So if I figure if I put $100 a month, when those like cool sales come up, like I'll be prepared and ready to go. So we're going to try those amounts for now and see how it goes. If I need to add to it, I'll use my check on the 15th. I don't know, and see how that goes. So now I'll probably do this off camera just because I'm not taking all of these with me. I might need some. Oh, I don't know. And then when I travel, I don't necessarily want to take a whole bunch of cash. So I might actually just leave most of this home and then just pay myself back, like keep my receipts and pay myself back once I come. But I am obsessed with my binders. I don't know. I absolutely love just sitting with my envelopes, counting them, seeing where I am. I just created this dashboard. This will be available in my shop as well. But I do custom orders. Like if crystals and flowers are not your thing, you want a cat, you want the moon, you want a chocolate bar? I'll do it. You just tell me what you want and I'll make it. These fit my envelopes and my binders perfectly. I don't like them to completely take up the entire binder, but if you want it to fit in a binder that has like those zipper cash envelopes, I have a template for that, so I can make that. I just did a custom order on that, and that's actually was just posted on my Instagram stories yesterday, but by the time you're watching this, it'll be like a few days. I might save it to like a highlight reel of customized orders so that you guys can get like inspiration and ideas of what you can do. So that is that. Oh, I'm making good time, but I start work in about like 18 minutes and I want to refill my coffee and make a list of things that I need, because if I don't, I'll wind up walking out of this house and forgetting things. I don't know. Is anyone else like that? I think leaving for vacation is very stressful. I love it when we get there. And I love coming home to a clean house because I am absolutely one of those. Yes, I clean my house before I leave on vacation, but I just want to come home to a clean house. I don't want to have to come home and do anything. So the prep and the getting ready to leave for a vacation is super stressful in this house, thanks to me. But when we get home and no one has anything to do, I'm hoping that they have that internal thought like, oh, I get it. I understand why mom does that. So we'll see. But thank you for hanging out. I will see you guys soon. I'm going to try to post this over the weekend and try to be consistent in getting you guys content each weekend. It's just May, the way the paychecks fell and when we got paid really messed me up. And then there was a week I was working a lot of overtime. So I'm thinking my check on the 15th is going to be a really good check. I'm super excited about that. So, I don't know. What can I stuff? What category can I advance a little bit? We'll see. All right. I will see you next time. Bye.